Hey guys, it's Chelsa Messenger with Picks and Parlays. We're talking baseball, headed to Boston where the Red Sox are taking on the Mariners. Hey guys, we've got a promo code for 20% off the entire site at picksandparlays.net. The code is SUPER. I know there was some bad weather up in Boston for the game before this one, so hopefully we'll see this one played. And we've got the Mariners taking Justin Dunn to the mound, who is 1-0 with a 3.72 ERA, and then Nick Pivetta going for the Sox, who's 2-0 with a 3.68 ERA. Red Sox minus 163 here. Total is 9.5 runs. We've got Sean Higgs here to break this one all down for us. Sean, who do you like or what's the play?
So, two hot teams coming in, both 7-3 last 10. I know we talked about, the other day we were talking about the Mariners Dodgers game. I was, why I kind of like the Mariners at a 160 dog. They end up losing 1-0, but still playing well, way above where they should be playing. But I look at this 9.5, and as much as Boston offensively, I think they're second league in run score, like 89, 90 runs. They're really hitting the ball well. But 9.5 here, I'm going to go under the total. Going over their series and runs in these games, a lot of their offensive came in like a 2-game series here with Baltimore and Tampa Bay. And for 9.5 for Seattle, they would have gone under in, I should say only would have gone over in this in 7 of their 18 games. So I'm going to go under this. 9.5 just seems like a lot. And then I just, the Seattle team again, overachieving. They're more of a grinding team than an offensive team here. So worst case scenario, Boston does hit. Maybe it's a 7-1 game, still goes under the total. I'm liking the under 9.5. Seems a little high to me.
Yeah, I think it's just because the Red Sox have been so hot as an offense. And then the Mariners, just hot in general. A really
Yeah.
solid young lineup out there. And who would have thought that they'd be doing as good as they were? They're 11-7. And then we've got
First
Boston, who's
place.
12-6. Right. These are
Yeah.
two teams that people didn't really expect to compete, but are doing just fine. Anything else you think better should know about this one?
Unlike the NBA where we see guys sitting out 10 minutes before tip, baseball is okay. We seem to be all right with starters not getting scratched early. The weather, obviously, we get closer to May. It's a little better. We don't have to worry about, half games here. Just, games getting called after 4 innings and losing starts, stuff like that. So those are things to look out for. But so far, so good with Major League Baseball. Nothing crazy like that. No teams into COVID kind of protocol type thing, missing games. So I think we're kind of safe right now. Hopefully I didn't just throw the jinx out on that. But baseball
Right.
seems to be okay. Baseball seems to be all right now with that kind of stuff.
Right. We have had some COVID issues. And I would say one other thing is just double check the weather because over this past week, we've seen some wintry weather and some tough conditions. I know it's April 21st, 22nd, but we have seen some tough weather across the Northeast and also in the Midwest. So double check that, especially if you're betting on totals. We even saw snow, I think, in the Colorado game this week. So just something else to add. Finally, that's going to do it for our baseball talk here on Picks and Parlays. Great stuff from Sean Higgs. As always, Sean, thanks for joining us.